Once upon a time, you were allowed an opinion. Once upon a time, you were allowed to ask a question. Once upon a time, you were allowed to make a suggestion, but you can't nowadays for fear of cancellation. Once upon a time, people had a sense of humor. Once upon a time, people used innocent banter. Once upon a time, people dared to make jokes, but you can't nowadays because they've all become woke. Once upon a time, you could pay someone a compliment. Once upon a time, people weren't so reticent. Once upon a time. Once upon a time, we used to get our hands dirty. Once upon a time, nothing came quite so easy. Once upon a time, we would figure things out, but you don't nowadays because of the technology. Once upon a time, men didn't used to cry. Once upon a time, it was better to lie. Once upon a time, I think life was much simpler, but it's not nowadays because I'm trying to understand gender.